Level 1. The Recruit. You're 22. You're sitting in a plain office in Virginia. Beige walls, bad coffee. A man in a gray suit pushes a folder across the table. He doesn't tell you his name. He tells you 3 things. Your Spanish is perfect. Your father was Colombian, and you look like you belong somewhere else. Then he says a word. Asset. Not spy, not agent. Asset. Like a car, like a tool, like something you use and then put away. The folder has 1 word in it. Sinaloa. There's a photo of a city, Culiacan, Mexico. Colorful buildings, busy streets, looks almost like a normal place. He tells you the CIA has been trying to get someone inside the Sinaloa cartel for 3 years. Every person they sent either got caught or got killed. He slides a second photo across the table. You don't look at it for long. The job pays $3,200 a month. Your fake identity is already built. Your name is Marco Reyes. You have a fake criminal record, fake street history, fake everything. All set up over the last 8 months. You get 1 contact, 1 phone number, 1 code phrase. That's it. You sign the paper. You stop being yourself. Level 2. The Ghost. Still 22. Your first week in Culiacan, you do nothing. That is the job. You rent a small room above a tire shop. You eat at the same food stall every morning. You play dominoes with old men on the corner. You just exist. The CIA told you 1 thing before you left. Don't try too hard. Real criminals don't run around making friends. They just show up, and the right people find them. Your backstory says you left Tijuana after a problem with a rival gang. That story was designed on purpose. It makes Sinaloa guys curious about you. On day 11, a kid named Pato sits next to you at breakfast. Maybe 19 years old, gold chain, fresh sneakers. He talks, you listen. He's a low-level corner lookout making around 4,000 pesos a week. You don't try to impress him. You just nod. That night, you file your first report, hidden inside a photo posted to a fake food account online. The CIA reads it within the hour. The report says, first contact made, cover holding, nothing big yet. What it doesn't say, your hands were shaking the whole time you wrote it. Level 3. The Runner. You're 23. Pato introduces you to his boss. The crew calls him El Lunes, the Monday Man, because he only takes meetings on Mondays. You never learn his real name. The job is simple. Every Tuesday and Thursday, you pick up sealed boxes from a bakery. You walk 6 blocks. You drop them at a mechanic shop. You leave. You don't ask what's inside. You already know. Pay is 6,000 pesos per delivery, about $300. Always cash. Here's the part nobody tells you. The CIA approved this before you even took the job. There's a document in Langley that legally allows you to do criminal activity to keep your cover. You are protected on paper. You think about that paper a lot. After 6 weeks, you've built a real picture. The cell is moving roughly 40 kilograms of product every month. It flows through 3 border points, Nogales, San Luis, and a small private airstrip outside Navalato. The Monday Man answers to someone the crew only calls El Contador, the accountant. Nobody knows his face. Getting to him is the whole mission. You send the report. CIA sends back 2 words. Keep going. Level 4. The Driver. You're 24. New job. You drive people now. Mid-level cartel guys who can't use their own cars. You pick them up. You drive in silence. You drop them off. People talk in cars. They forget the driver is even there. You hear names, locations, numbers, pieces of a puzzle that mean nothing alone, but everything together. You're making 28,000 pesos a week now, almost $1,400, plus your CIA salary still running quietly in the background. Better apartment, better car, second phone. Then something happens that isn't in any CIA manual. Her name is Daniela. She works at a pharmacy near your place. She thinks you're a truck driver named Marco. You've been seeing each other for 3 months. You haven't told the CIA about her. That's your first real mistake. Not because she's dangerous, but because you've started to forget which life is fake. Level 5. The Big Meeting. You're 25. El Contador's real name is Rodrigo Salazar Vega. He's 51. He wears a zip-up jacket and glasses and looks like someone's uncle. He has a real university degree. He runs 3 car dealerships, a construction company, and a chain of vet clinics. All of it washes money. You meet him at a private lunch above a seafood restaurant in Mazatlan. The Monday man brings you. You sit at the end of the table. You eat. You say nothing. You listen to everything. In 40 minutes, you hear more than you've heard in 2 years. Shipping routes, a border inspector in Nogales who's been paid $180,000 over 14 months to wave through specific cargo. A distribution contact in Phoenix, Arizona. You go back to your hotel room and you write it all down. Your hands aren't shaking this time. That's the part that scares you. The CIA responds in 6 hours. They say this is the best intelligence from any spy inside Mexico in 4 years. They tell you to stay close to Salazar Vega. They don't ask how you're doing. They never ask how you're doing. Level 6. The Cage. You're 26. You are now Salazar Vega's personal driver and fixer. You coordinate between cells. You manage logistics. You are trusted because you are quiet, efficient, and you never once asked about money that wasn't yours. Cartel pay, 95,000 pesos a month. You don't keep a single peso. It all goes into a CIA evidence account. Your days look like this. Wake up, coffee, drive, wait, listen, eat, go home, write the report, sleep 5 hours, repeat. You haven't talked to your mom in 8 months. You told her you took a job abroad. She stopped calling after a while. Daniela asks you why you seem so distant lately. You tell her you're tired. It's the most honest thing you've said in 2 years. You start to notice something about the men at the top of this world. Salazar Vega eats at the same 3 restaurants because those are the only ones he trusts. He drives the same 2 roads because the others aren't safe. He sleeps with armed guards outside his door every night. He has more money than you'll ever see, and he is trapped. Then you realize, so are you. 2 identities, and you don't fully belong to either one. Level 7. It falls apart. You're 27. A guy in Phoenix gets arrested by the DEA. Not CIA. Not coordinated. A completely separate operation nobody thought to connect with yours. It happens on a Tuesday. By Thursday, Salazar Vega stops picking up your calls. By Friday, the Monday man tells you there's a meeting. Ranch outside the city. Come Saturday morning. He says it like it's casual, like it's nothing. You know what ranch meetings mean. You send the emergency signal to your handler, a specific sequence on the fake food account. You send it at midnight. You wait. Nothing back by 2 a.m. Nothing by 4 a.m. At 5:30 a.m., a car you don't recognize parks outside your building. You are already packed. You had been packed since midnight. You go out the back door. Level 8. The way out. Still 27. A car. 2 men you've never met. A small plane from a field outside Hermosillo. A private airstrip in Arizona. Nobody says your real name until you're in U.S. airspace. When they finally say it, it sounds strange, like a word from a language you forgot how to speak. You're debriefed for 11 days outside Tucson. 8 to 10 hours of talking every single day. You give them everything. Every name, every route, every bank, every location. All of it. The results? 14 arrests across Mexico and the U.S. Salazar Vega is caught and sent to face trial in New York. The Nogales border inspector is quietly removed. 2 cartel bank accounts, $4.3 million total, are seized. They tell you it's a success. On day 12, you ask one question. What happens to Daniela, the woman at the pharmacy, the one who knew you as Marco? The debriefer checks a file. He says she's not a risk. He says she'll be fine. He moves on to the next question. You answer it. Level 9. What it cost. Age. Unknown. New name. New city. New documents. The monthly payments stop. You get a one-time payout of $47,000 and a letter saying you did good work. A letter you're not allowed to show anyone because it officially doesn't exist. No ceremony, no medal, no story in the news. You get a new driver's license and a phone number for a therapist you'll never call. The cartel doesn't fall. It never does. Salazar Vega is replaced within 6 weeks. The new guy already knows the routes, the contacts, the backup plans. The operation keeps running like nothing happened. 1 man gone means nothing to a machine that size. Right now, tonight, there is a new guy sitting at a food stall in Culiacan. He's quiet. He listens. He's getting seen. Someone is about to sit down next to him. Maybe he's theirs. Maybe he's ours. In this world, you usually can't tell the difference. And by the time you can, it's already too late. No uniforms, no headlines, no parades. Just fake names, real danger, and a life you can never fully explain to anyone. And somewhere out there, it's still running.